What's the meaning of data?
What can we do with data?
How important of big data in 21st century?
Why data is the new oil?
In the 21st century, of course, we must have heard about data. But what exactly is data? Data is a collection of facts. In computing, data is collection of information that has been translated into a form that is efficient for movement or processing. And for your information, data is everywhere. Related to today's computers and transmission media, data is information converted into binary digital form. It is acceptable for data to be used as a singular subject or a plural subject. Computers represent data, including video, images, sounds, and text, as a binary values using patterns of just two numbers, 1 and 0. Greater specialization developed as a database management system, and the relational database technology arose to organize information.
Well, we already know what data is, but what exactly is it used for? And what can we do with data? Well, this is it. Data can be useful for us in various aspects, but data usage is not that simple. There need to be a data processing process to retrieve important information. This information will later be used in various aspects of needs. So do you know what it's used for? Okay, let me tell you. With a lot of data, we can process it into information. For example, in business, data from any search and analyze it to find possible answer as determine root cause of failure, problem and failure in almost real time, generate coupon at point of sale based on customer buying habits, recalculate the entire risk portfolio in minute, detect fraudulent behavior before it affects your organization.
Now let me tell you some mind-blowing fact about big data. Forbes report that every minute user watch 4.15 million of video YouTube and upload 4 million photo of Instagram. How imagine guys, big of data is produced by such activity, and we can realize that nothing we can analyze about big data. And now, have you understood it?
Sorry. I think I should explain again by providing a case study. A coffee company with brand Z using big data. You know what it's for? Yes, of course, to analyze. What will be analyzed? Coffee company ZX analyze the preference of their customers to enhance and personalize their experience. Analyze their member coffee buying habit along with their preference to what time of the day they usually order. In addition, based on ordering preference, their app will suggest new product that customer might be interested. After the explanation, you understand that big data is important in 21st century, right?
How about that explanation? Do you think it's enough? If so, it is very unfortunate while data matters are not limited to that. With any data, we can do anything. Every day, every time we spend using the internet, watching so much content on mobile applications. With that, of course, the company gets so much data. Remember that data is in many forms, with a lot of data obtained. Of course, there will be information in it. But you know, data doesn't revolve around how much data you have, but what you do with it. Of course, you have to know what to do with this data, right? Existing data sets, namely big data, really allows us to be able to process, analyze for needs, especially business. With big data, we can use it in the business planning process, what policies to do, and also predict the possibilities that will happen, whether it's profit or loss. Therefore, process data promises so many new uses. Data in the 21st century is like oil in the 18th century. a very valuable and untapped asset. Like oil, for those who see the fundamental value of data and learn to extract and use it, there will be great rewards because oil is a non-renewable resource. In contrast to the data, after being processed, there are still many things that can be analyzed and processed continuously. Okay, because we have discussed data from the business side, so yeah, now let's switch roles. Data in the eyes of a company worker, there are so many roles. If the company is really serious about using data, then a lot of roles can be deployed to collect, organize, and analyze data. There are three main data roles that organizations employ for their data teams: data engineers, data scientists, and data analysts. These three are the most prominent and the focus of most questions about distinguishing roles in data.
As a data engineer, in the professional world, it is of course impossible to think about how to do data analysis until you actually have the data to analyze. The data engineer has a role or responsibility in collecting data, organizing data, and maintaining data. As a data engineer, you often have to encounter random, incomplete data. Thus, the data engineer is present as a role that makes decisions on how the data will be processed and maintained.
Now, after the data has been taken care of by the data engineer, then where is the data or what should be done after that? Yes, that's right. The data that has been processed, of course, must undergo an analysis process. The raw analysis process rests with the data analyst. They try to analyze the data that has been processed. Data analysts have a high curiosity. They will see the data from various points of view, then performing cleaning and transformation to look for trends in the data. Perhaps identify areas where more data can be collected for different analysis. Data analysts must also be able to visualize the result of data analysis they find and be able to effectively present their finding.
Data scientists, they must be able to filter data by means of analysis, but it doesn't stop there. A data scientist must also be able to apply statistical techniques to be able to distinguish between signal and noise. Data scientists must be able to make decisions about the data that has been processed by the data analyst, which one deserves to be followed up. This is important because a data scientist must be able to apply machine learning, anticipating which has the highest chance of being useful in every project they work on.